Hello, underachievers. I have not said that in so long. If you didn't know, I just finished my US tour. It was really cool. I toured the US for a month, but I was there for 6 weeks and I haven't filmed a video in 2 months. So everybody say welcome back. But yeah, I had the best time ever. I ate very, very unhealthy food. I am very excited to get back to the gym. I had the best time ever and I am going on tour in the UK in September. Did you know that? There are tickets in the description below, but we are very low on tickets. It might sell out the whole tour. That'll be cool. Oh yeah, and did you see this behind me? Did you see this? This EP that has me on it. It's a double E. It's got two. It's got me here and me here as well. I have an EP out, you know. I went to Urban Outfitters and they had my EP and that was insane. But if you want to grab an EP, we got 4 different variants. So click the link in the description or just Google Noahfinnce vinyl. You could do that. But today we are doing something I've never done before. I'm going to react to TikToks. I'm joking. I've reacted to TikToks before, but I've never reacted to bisexual TikToks. If you didn't know, I am actually bisexual. I'm of the bisexual variety, which means I love men and I also love women. Do I give off a bi vibe? Can you let me know in the comments? Do I seem bi? I don't know. But I do love women. I feel like I sound gay when I say I love women. But that's fine. We'll move on. Here are some bisexual TikToks. So this TikTok is from a bisexual woman. I've never been a bisexual woman. Was I? I transitioned before I turned 18. I was not a woman. I also thought I just liked men then. Whatever. This is about a bisexual woman. Me existing as a bisexual woman. We're looking for a third. Yeah, I feel like this is an experience I will never have because couples don't want to sleep with me. I'm joking. But yeah, apparently if you're a bisexual woman, you'll get a lot of straight couples asking you to sleep with them. I guess that's not fun as a bisexual woman that you're always asked to have sex with couples. I mean, unless you like it, unless you enjoy it. I'm sure there's some people that enjoy that, but the majority of the people don't. So don't do that, straight people, okay? You'll grow out of it. You wouldn't actually date a girl, right? You'll grow out of it. I feel like this is a weird thing. I don't know how people ended up saying this. I don't know how it seemed like it was a phase for people. I don't know how, like, parents were just like, you'll grow out of your sexuality. I feel like that's not something that happens most of the time. I don't know anybody that's grown out of their sexuality. I grew out of mine, though, to be fair. I grew out of the straight woman thing, and then I grew out of the gay man thing. Isn't that funny? I was a straight woman. No, I was a straight girl, and then a gay man, and now I'm a bi man. But yeah, I've heard a lot of people say to bisexual girls that they would never actually date a girl, and I think a lot of that has to do with like compulsory heterosexuality, where, you know, heterosexuality is assumed and enforced on people. So, you know, there may be a lot of women that will be affected by a lot of bisexual women, where they feel like they should just engage in only straight relationships because that's, you know, that's what's seen as societally acceptable. Societally? Societally? Is that a word? Socially acceptable. Jesus. But I also get told I wouldn't actually date a girl. Which, maybe in the future, I would, I guess. I don't know. I've been in a relationship for 4 years. I don't know what dating is like. Do you have a crush on me? Yeah, I actually had a weird experience when I was younger, maybe 18. I was, you know, I was newly out, and I was going by Noah, and I was hanging out with my friends in Hyde Park, and they brought one of their straight friends, and he had a really weird thing to say, and my other, like, bi friend, he was like, oh, I heard you were gay, so I'm not gonna hug you, I'm just gonna shake your hand. That was weird. I did not have a crush on that man. He was ugly. Can I watch? Ah ha ha ha. You're literally going to hell, you demon-worshipping Jezebel. Wow, I guess I now know entirely the experience of being a bisexual woman. Shall we move on? Right, I am terrified to watch this. I don't like the TikToks that are just like, 4 signs you might be this thing, because a lot of them are just like, 4 times you might be ADHD. Number 1, sometimes you run out of focus. It's really generalized, and it annoys me, and they do really well. They get loads of views. So let's see. 4 signs you might be bisexual. Number 1, you find male and female characters hot. I mean, yes, sorry, no hate to this person. A sign that you might be bisexual is that you find both men and women attractive. Always thought you would marry a man, but women, I mean, yeah. Dream about kissing girls. Is this for bi women? I think it is. I don't think I've ever had a dream where I kissed a girl. I did have a dream last night where I got stabbed, though. So maybe I would request the dream gods for a dream where I kiss girls, instead of ones where I get stabbed. You often wonder if you are bi. That's a sign that you are bi, is that you often wonder if you are bi. I saved this TikTok onto my photo gallery about a month ago. I don't remember watching this, and I don't know how many views it had, but like, I don't like the TikTok. The TikTok is just, hey, you think you're bi? Maybe you're bi. Next.
What do we want to get pegged? How do we do it? By finding women who are down. How do we find them? By putting out respectful feelers on the internet.
So this came up when I typed in bisexual. I don't think wanting to be pegged makes a man bi. I think it just makes a man aware of the fact that his G-spot is literally up his hole. I don't understand why a lot of straight men think being pegged or having a little finger up there is gay. Because it's not though, is it? If you dream of having women put their fingers up your butthole as a man, I would not worry about being gay or bi. But maybe you are bi. That was nice. Thank you, straight men. You are not bisexual.
Major bisexual drama. It all had to do with the bisexual flag in 2020, and the bi community was fired up. It all started with this organization, BiNet USA. They claimed that they owned the rights to the bi flag and that any person or company using it had to pay them, including Target.
That is insane. Also a great way to make money if it wasn't stupid. Imagine going to Pride and being the person who created the bi pride flag and going up to anybody that has one and be like, pay up.
Then they asked the community to forward them any bi violators who were using it without a license.
Bi without a license? That's me. That's me. That is me. I'm bi with a provisional license. Fun story. I can drive. I had enough driving lessons to be able to drive. I just didn't take the theory test. And then my driving instructor went on a holiday to Jamaica for 3 months because his wife was Jamaican. And then within those 3 months, I started testosterone and my voice dropped. And I was too scared to go back because I thought he'd be like, hey, why did your voice drop? Yeah, that's why I don't have a license. And now I live in London, so I don't need one.
The tweets were coming from Faith Cheltenham, the president of BiNet USA. Then they said, you can't even use the colors, so you better be taking them off your website or else. And this bisexual artist was selling art with the flag on it, and Faith said, I'm gonna take you to court. Then people were like, you don't have the copyright, and you can't copyright 3 colors in a basic shape. The community turned on Faith Cheltenham. Most of the board quit. They were calling her the bi monster, the BiNet baddie. Then everyone started making their own flags. Like this one says, BiNet USA can eat my entire ass. Then Faith Cheltenham went nuclear. Faith kicked everybody out and then made it a far-right Christian conservative organization, which is making its return this year.
That is not where I was expecting that to go, but that was weird and strange. Bisexuals be like,
What is this? I want that. No, that. I don't get mother. Okay, that's it.
bisexuals be like, I don't like men. Personally, that's not me. Although I do understand a lot of people feel like that. A lot of my bi friends, they much prefer women. They'll have a lot of attraction to men, but they won't have good dating experiences with them. I've seen a lot of jokes about it. I very much am more attracted to men. This bisexual do not be like that. I'm bi, but wouldn't actually sleep with girls. Everyone's bisexual until it comes to sex. I mean, you can be bi and not want to sleep with women, or not want to sleep with men. That's fine. You're still bi. I thought I was bi and didn't want to sleep with women, and then I realized I did want to sleep with women. So women, I'm joking. I'm putting out respectful feelers on the internet. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about this. I've seen a lot of people online be annoyed that some people call themselves bisexual and don't have a desire to sleep with either men or women. I don't know. I don't really think it's a problem to say you're bi and not want to, you know, do that. Also, there are a lot of people that are bi-romantic that call themselves bisexual, so they wouldn't want to have sex with women, but they'd want to romance them. I don't know. I just feel like we got a lot of infighting in our communities. I don't know if that's what this TikTok is. Maybe it's just a fun TikTok. Maybe it's not a political statement. So, fake bisexuals. Does anyone know here how to identify them? Well, if you didn't, now you will. Okay, how to do it. So, I think it ends with a black screen because you're supposed to see yourself in the black screen. I don't get how wearing Vans, septum rings, blue hair is a fake bisexual. I don't understand. I don't get it. Maybe I'm not bi enough. Maybe I'm not I enough. POV, you are the bisexual of the friend group. Character trait number 1, indecisiveness. Okay, keep going. Independent, impulsive, dramatic. These are just adjectives. Dramatic, no, I'm not. Impulsive, yes. I have a disorder. Independent, I guess. I don't like these TikToks. I don't like these. I guess people are like, oh, that's me, that's relatable, I like this, but this has nothing to do with being bisexual. I guess it's just a fun TikTok. No hate to people that make these TikToks. I just can't imagine making TikToks like this and being like, yeah, I can't wait for this to get 2 million views, because I'd feel silly. I'd be like, hey, I'm getting 2 million views off of saying silly things on the internet, to be fair. That is my job. POV, you're going out but need people to know you're bi. Crystals, Doc Martens, high-waisted jeans, rolling up the leg sleeve, beanie, tucked in, okay, Okay, I get it. I get this one. I get this one. You do look pretty bi. I'd like to know how the rolling up sleeves and trouser leg thing, how did that become a bi thing? Because I agree, for no logical reason. It's not true, but I agree, I don't understand why. Is it like a, you know, like how gay men back when they used to wear like bandanas in their back pockets? Is the trouser leg and the shirt sleeve leg, the sleeve of the shirt roll up? Is that kind of like the bandanas, but for bisexual, the bisexual bandana? Who knows? Me being bisexual with a straight boyfriend, wow. Whoa, that would be an experience. I don't think I'd ever be able to date a straight woman. And not because of the trans thing, not because I don't think she'd like me, but just because I feel like it would be weird not to be with somebody that was part of the LGBT community. I just feel like there's so many cultural things that straight people just do not, they just don't. Like, imagine me dating somebody that didn't know what a transgender was. That would be insane! Anyway, me being bisexual with a straight boyfriend.
I just want to say, I'm part of the LGBTQ community.
I love this
and
one.
this is my best friend, Valentina. She's an ally. Talk, Valentina. Ally.
I like that. Is this a bi-wife energy thing? I feel like this guy's got bi-wife energy. He's wearing tie-dye. And his sunglasses, yeah, I like this. That was fun. Here's another one. POV, you are the bisexual in the friend group. Let's see. Character traits. Always sleepy. Are we really about to... okay, we're gonna do it again. We're just gonna watch this TikTok. We're just gonna do it. Always hungry. Is this the kind of thing that, like, I know this isn't the kind of TikTok that's like, hey, if you have these things, you may be bi. It's not quite that. Still strange. Although I am always tired and always hungry. I am the funny one. I am so intelligent. Easily confused. I'm on your side. I vibe with the TikTok. I don't. Just because this one fits doesn't mean it's right. So what's the best part of being bisexual?
Best part of being bisexual? Everybody is hot. He's hot, she's hot, they're hot. And of course by hot, I mean beautiful human beings whose inner beauty and outer aesthetic transcend the shabby constructs of gender.
Wow, I guess. My favorite part, personally, about being bisexual is getting attention on the internet. I'm joking. Everyone's hot, I guess. I lie, that's not true. There are some ugly people. Black screen. It's you. You're ugly. But yeah, good TikTok. That was fun. You can't keep calling yourself gay when you're bisexual. Yeah, you can, and I will, and I do. I'm gay and bi. Gay, I understand. A lot of people don't like that people use gay as an umbrella term, as in like people that are bisexual or pansexual. They'll be like, hey, I'm gay, and then be probed and be like, no, actually I'm bi. That's fine. I don't care. If you want to be called gay, do it. Unless you're straight. Don't call yourself gay when you're straight. There are different rules. You have different rules. Last TikTok. POV, you are bi. This is a bird's eye view. Two people. So this is a TikTok where I am supposed to be like, hey, you're both attractive people, I'm bi. I feel like this is a strange TikTok to make. Like, imagine me just being like, POV, you're attracted to me. I don't know. I am bi though. I feel like that was a weird experience. To be honest, I did just type in bisexual in TikTok and these are the TikToks that came up. Most of my TikTok for you page is dogs and rats and other silly little creatures. So maybe I just don't belong on bi TikTok. I do. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna be indecisive and impulsive. I'll keep doing that. But yeah, that was the end of the video. If you're bisexual, let me know in the comments. But yeah, have a good day. See you later, losers. I'm punching you in the nose. Goodbye.